Creatine is the most popular supplement on the face of the planet, and for good reason. It's about as close as we can get to a steroid in supplement form. From better strength and improved muscle mass to better recovery and improved cognitive performance, the scientific benefits are exceptionally clear around creatine. I've been travelling for the last 6 weeks and have taken zero creatine, so I'm basically starting from scratch. And as someone who's trained for over 10 years, I'm not getting any newbie gains anytime soon. So over the next 30 days, I'm going to take creatine to see exactly what sort of impact it can have on my strength, muscle mass performance and recovery. Let's start with how much you should take and when. Creatine works by saturating the muscle cell, which can be done with taking around 5 grams per day every single day for the average male. But I want to maximize the 30 days that I have. So I'm going to go through what's called a loading phase, which involves taking 20 grams of creatine per day for the first 7 days, and then dropping down to the regular sort of 5 to 7 grams per day dosage. Be careful if you try this though, be warned, because you can get some severe gastro-digestive stress if you overdo this or are potentially someone who responds negatively. But my stomach is usually pretty solid, so I'm not overly concerned. So I'm going to be taking this in the morning time just to be consistent. It doesn't matter when you take creatine, it's not like a stimulant. You don't need to take it before your workout or anything. I'm just going to keep 20 grams with some lukewarm water, as I do find it actually dissolves a bit better in the lukewarm water.
What was that?
Yesterday was the first day that I took my 20 grams of creatine. Now, I took it and then proceeded to go a 5-kilometre run within about 30 to 45 minutes after taking it, and I felt violently sick. Despite me thinking I had an iron stomach, I clearly do not. So I have switched strategies and I'm going to be splitting up 10 grams in the morning, 10 grams in the evening. I took my 10 grams this morning, no issues, zero at all. But just something to watch out for even if you think your digestion's good. So I'm also going to use 3 exercises to test my strength over the next 30 days. We're going to do chin-ups, 2 sets. We're going to do 2 sets in the bench press for about a 5-rep max. And I'm also going to attempt the leg press for a 5-rep max as well. So I'm going to be testing my strength with those today. Let's dive straight into the chin-ups. So I've done 2 sets, I got 10 in both, one with a wide grip, one with a neutral. What I'm actually going to do is a change of pace, so I'm going to go for 90 kilograms on the bench and see how many reps I can get. And then I'll also pick a set weight in the leg press, which I'm unsure of, and we'll find out in just a second. So 90 kilograms, 4 reps, is about 200 pounds. I'll put the exact numbers on screen here. We're going to do a second set just to get a total, and then we'll move on to the leg press here. We have 130 kilograms of added weight, which is about 270, 300 pounds onto the leg press here. So we're going to give this a go and see where we max out. Seven reps, and that is us good to go for our leg press. So we are 7 days into the creatine consuming process, and a couple of quick updates. Definitely noticing some strength and performance improvements in the gym. I am definitely feeling stronger, moving more weight, Looking at things like cardiovascular performance and cognitive performance, don't really see much tangible benefit there just now from my own perspective. My weight has also significantly increased. In just 1 week, I have increased about 1.25 kilograms, which is about 2.5 pounds, which is a pretty significant uptick. My diet did change a little bit. My calories are trending up, but I certainly wouldn't have thought they would have trended up 2.5 pounds worth. So some interesting adjustments so far. Looking forward to see what the next 3 weeks brings. Stay tuned for some big updates towards the end in terms of the measurements, my strength tests, and it's all going to be on in just a second. Going for set number 1 here, 90 kilograms in the bar, 4 reps to beat on first set, 3 reps to beat on the second set. What? 50% increase in strength in the first set, that's 4 to 6. That's probably a PB for me as well, which is pretty good, so pretty happy with the first set. On the bench, that was an almost 50% increase, going from 7 total reps to 10 total reps. Onto the chin-ups now. I am 3 kilograms or over 7 pounds heavier than I was when I done this the last time, so even if I can match the reps, to me, that's a progression. So I've got 10 in the first set and 10 in the neutral set to beat. Slight increase in reps with a heavier weight as well, so to me, that's a definite win on the chin-ups. Last setup here, 135 kilograms added on, same as last time, 7 reps to beat. Let's go. So that's 9 reps in the leg press at a beat of 2 reps. For reference, I did get 10 in the second set of the neutral grip chin-ups as well, so that was an equal on the second set, but a beat in the first. So overall, some pretty serious strength gains. So after 30 days of taking creatine every single day, what are the results? I started at 74.6 kilograms and got up to 77.8 kilograms, a 3.2 kilogram gain or just over 7 pounds. So pretty substantial. Strength, as you've seen, went up by 10 to 50% in some lifts, so really impressed with that. My overall cognitive performance, energy levels, I didn't notice too much of a benefit from there. Measurements also going in the right direction as well, so really happy with those overall. In terms of what I'm going to do moving forward, I'm going to include more creatine. When I travel, when I'm on the road, I'm going to be more deliberate about taking creatine. My dosing for the last couple of weeks was up around 10 grams per day, so I did actually push it above the recommended 5 grams. There does seem to be some research that suggests more is better, and they don't have a definitive cap, so I played it on the safe side, and there was obviously a day or two I missed things out. So my goal, be more consistent, be more focused with creatine moving forward, and make it an absolute staple in my routine. Off to the side is going to be what actually happens when you eat meat and fruit for a week, so go and check that video out if you enjoyed this one.